where'd Dan from Woodbury go? He was here, and then he just left. You have to go to. He has a really, really weak bladder.
Yeah, I'm shocked that he's gone.
Honestly, he's too young to have this weak of a bladder. Is this a bladder issue, Dan from Woodbury? I thought maybe you had to go. Want to get a fresh cup of coffee. While he's getting that in studio, we think we found Carl Gerbschmidt. Mr. Gerbschmidt, can you hear us?
Of course I can hear you.
Welcome back to the show.
Thanks so much. When are you going to send my prize?
What prize?
The one that I want for winning the award-winning prediction.
Well,
segment.
we're about to finally get that unveiled because Guardsy.
I won it. The Ultimate Football Challenge.
No, I won that as well.
I think
I did. I have it in front of me on KFAN.
I think I won, but Guardsy didn't bother to do the compilations. But
so we're throwing the records out the window. We're all 0-0.
Well, no, we would have, except part-time guy actually did his homework on this and listened back. He's got his abacus out, and
I have 165 points.
We're not talking about the stupid challenge. Nobody cares about the challenge.
You didn't do bad.
I never made a pick the entire year.
You know what I told him to do?
You went home. I think you did the same thing I did.
Take all home teams,
right? Except the Lions.
Except for the Lions.
And
you finished near the bottom.
Yeah, that didn't fare very well.
Are you? I didn't really finish fourth, did I?
Yeah, you did finish fourth.
See, honestly, I didn't make a pick the entire year. But anyway, all right, part-time guy.
Should I take away the standings? All right, here you go.
Let's start with the standings. I don't have a drum roll.
Let's start with number 4. Should we count 4?
I like that. Okay. I like that. That's a good way to do it.
Number 4, your own JG Guardsy in dead last.
Last place.
Being the homer that he is, I think that's what brought him from first to worst, is that he picked the Vikings to beat the Bears and Lions, which was his demise.
Did you guys fire him? Is that why he's...
No, he's on a sabbatical for a couple of days.
Tell the truth, he's suspended.
Is he in rehab
suspension?
Or something?
It's a suspension. It has nothing to do with alcohol or anything, but he's suspended.
All right, so Guardsy sits in dead last in the basement at 20, 24, and 1.
That's a solid record. No, Guardsy, not at all.
Okay.
Why do you throw out those allegations?
In the media.
You had, by the way, and I don't know if we're going to have time to get to it, an inappropriate tweet earlier in the week that I'm surprised you haven't been called in by the commissioner of the National Football League on Michael Vick.
I didn't say it. I said, would that be in bad taste?
Yes, it would be in bad taste.
Well, then why did anybody respond like that? I had a bunch of people thought it was pretty damn funny.
Well, of course they did.
What was the
call? What was it again, Carl?
We're gonna set our dogs loose on Michael Vick.
Yeah, that's
funny stuff.
Shecky Green stuff, isn't it?
You're a sickie.
All right, third.
All right, sorry. I have the word sicky in my head now.
Hard not to with Carl on.
Well, tied for second and third, actually, with an identical record, Common and Gerby.
Whoa.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
My math.
Does this guy know
wrong.
how to say?
And butt kiss is what you are.
How smart is he? He's filling in for Guardsy.
Yeah, look at me.
He's just spreading rumors about Guardsy's drug problem and then making up
we have Guardsy and Toady.
I spent about 40 minutes from the hours.
You're a Barreiro Toady.
He's been called worse.
I was checking my accuracy and double checking it.
Call me today. Put her on the air. Let's
Who?
have her do it.
Intern gal?
Yeah, let's have her do it.
Well, she's not picking games today.
Oh.
All right, so what are the records of Common and...
do you?
I want to get to the
We'll let Intern Gal read the records, I guess.
Okay, Intern Gal, go ahead.
Tying for second place, as he said, we have the Common Man, Dan Cole, and the real Carl G., who, by the way, you never respond to my tweets. It makes me very upset.
I get a lot of tweets.
I know, but it hurts
week.
my feelings because I thought we had a better friendship than that.
I get a lot of tweets during the week.
Whatever.
Yeah, I know. You're real busy, Carl.
I do.
You're in demand.
How many? You got lots of followers. You know what it's like.
What's the record? What are their records?
21, 23, and 1.
That's
I don't
horrible.
think that's right.
And then who's in first then?
I believe that would be Dan Barreiro.
Yeah.
Final record?
22, 22, and 1.
Right.
That's kind of sad if you win it with 500. 22, 22.
As long as you were going to make it up, why didn't you
real.
just give yourself like only 2 losses all year?
You don't think I set this up very well, do you?
No.
You know what, though? I don't really think... I think we just keep going forward. I don't think we should start over, do you?
Think the Saints care that they're the 6th seed?
Oh, so since you're ahead, you think it's a good idea to keep going?
Yeah, well, I always thought that.
I understand.
Yeah, of course you did.
Oh, sure.
Let's throw the records out the
I
window.
get paid either way for this.
We'll start
Doesn't
over.
matter to me.
Let's throw them out the window and let's go forward.
How about we go?
I don't care because
Are you in?
the ultimate.
Are you in Green Bay or are you in Philadelphia? Are you going to the game?
I'm in Barreiro right now.
Are you going to the game?
Yeah, we're leaving here as soon as I'm done with work. Me and Randy are going to go to the game.
How much did you have to pay?
We have a guy
Of course you do.
who, through the Wisconsin Department of Transportation, can get a hold of some tickets for us.
Yeah.
So
Is that
we
legal?
already got tickets.
Is that legal? Shouldn't that be government business? I mean, that seems a bit shaky
What's
to
wrong with
me.
me? I work for the government.
Well, I know, but on
Are you
I mean,
saying that the government people shouldn't get perks?
yeah, I think I
Is that
am.
what you're saying?
Yeah.
Are you driving or
Have you
flying
ever
or
been in a game that you didn't pay for?
are you
Let me
driving?
think. Yeah, probably every single one of them.
Are you driving,
Good
flying,
point.
Greyhound? What are you doing?
No, we're taking the RV.
Oh, you're
Oh,
taking
that's
the RV.
always dangerous.
Why? It's not dangerous.
Is there? Do you still have some wax museum stuff in the RV?
No, we got rid of it. Well, we had an accident over the summer and a lot of it melted. But you know what we're going to do? I'm just going to say.
What kind of an accident?
Nothing coming. It's going to be pretty big.
What kind of accident did you have?
What's the accident? Just kind of the air conditioning went on. And then
Well, that'll do it.
Now, would you refresh?
Of green wax. It's
Would you
not that
refresh
good.
my memory?
Yeah.
Who was the player in the museum, the
I
wax
don't want to
figure,
talk about it. I don't want to
who was a black guy, but he was white according to
The
your
other
wax
way around.
figure? Oh, it was the other way around?
Yeah.
Okay. Who was that?
Justin Markle.
Yeah. How'd that happen?
We mixed some name tags up.
Okay.
You know, when you have a large museum, you can't get 100% accuracy. Wikipedia is not always right.
Well, you're the Packer expert, though. You shouldn't have to look in Wikipedia.
It was a mistake.
Okay.
All right. Have you ever made a mistake in your life?
No, I miss those days though. The wax museum days or the salad
I
days.
too, because we made a lot of money for a while.
Can we start in the let's go in the order of the games themselves, shall we?
I like that.
I think that's a good way to do it.
We'll start with the Saturday 3:30 game on all these games on the Fan, by the way, locally, and maybe on some of these fan radio network stations. I don't know. 3:30 Saturday, Saints favored by 11 on the
That's a lot of
road
points.
over the Seattle Seahawks. So we'll go in inverse order, which means you're now part-time guy. You're representing Guardsy.
I am indeed.
Okay.
I am never going to bet against Drew Brees in the playoffs after last year.
Why
Ever?
can't we have the young lady do it?
You know, probably not ever, to be honest with
All right,
you.
let's have the young lady do it.
Oh, well, that's nice of her. Okay, here you go.
All right, well, I tell you what, you do 2 picks, and then she.
Well, I'll do this one because we just threw her off her
guy's
rock.
worse.
She wasn't ready for it. Okay, so I'm going to go with Drew Brees and the Saints, and it's a 10.5-point spread. I don't think that's...
we're going 11.
Oh, we're going 11?
We're going 11.
11.
Okay, we're going 11. Well, I like them to beat Pete Carroll and the Seattle Seahawks. I'm going with the Saints.
So you'll cut. You say they will cover.
Yeah, and you can't score half points in the NFL last night unless that's a new overtime rule they changed.
This is what this guy shouldn't be doing. He thinks there's silly rules.
How about Carl? You go next.
Well, how about you go next?
I won. I go
You
last.
didn't win. I won the Ultimate Football Challenge.
Of course you did.
I think that it's not for the same reasons, but that guy's right. New Orleans is going to win, and by a lot.
So they'll dominate.
Well, first of all, Hasselbeck, he's kind of hurt.
Yeah.
But he's going to play, but he's not going to play for long. The Saints don't have any running backs, but they aren't going to need them.
Right.
So this might be the first game where they never run the football ever.
What if there's a low cloud cover?
They'll get real loud.
Yeah. And then what? That's not going to
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
They could have a 13th or 14th man. It won't matter because they're bad.
Dan from Woodbury.
One of my favorite quarterbacking moments of all time. Matt will take the ball and we're going to score Hasselbeck.
You love that.
Yeah. Didn't you love that?
Yeah,
I
it
did
was-
like
it
his
was
bravado, though.
Yeah.
I did. I didn't rip him for that. I mean, when you say something that like that, you better hope you scored. Makes it better if you do.
But it's not like
No.
you're right. He needed to be
right.
executed.
But I like that
Yeah.
he had his confidence. Of course, didn't he throw a pick like 2 plays later? Didn't he throw an interception?
Yeah, I think he did.
Right to Al Harris.
Yeah, that was
threw
your
it
ball
right to Al
game.
Harris, but and I'd like to be the guy that takes the Seahawks. I'm going to take the Seahawks because that's generally what I do. So I may as well. I'll take the Seahawks
To cover at least.
Yeah, at least to cover for certain.
I was going to take the Seahawks, and then I did start looking at I mean, they get killed routinely.
They do get killed.
They're
They
terrible.
get killed routinely, and I think you're right. I don't think Hasselbeck's going to make the whole game. I will. I, by the way, do not love the Saints to get to the Super Bowl. I think they.
It's possible that Detroit is better than Seattle.
Do you like?
That's possible.
Do you
It is
like?
possible.
do you like
No,
the-
it's not possible. It's probable.
Do you like this theory though for the Saints in that because you have that Super Bowl ring?
Yeah.
and you have accomplished it, you can be loosier and goosier going into the next year playoffs.
Yes.
I'm not saying they don't want to win, but
That's
it's like,
next week. They're going to get their butt kicked next week.
Of course they are.
I think that does help.
All right, I don't want to get too far behind. I've not ridden herd over this prediction segment.